I want to thank extensively your programs, ranging from your medical mission to your microfinance loan. It is quite wonderful, and I must tell you, Olu Nation is noting this because history is sacred. And to Orapak, I want to thank you immensely. As a matter of fact, your drive in ensuring good governance in Olu Zone is undiluted, and we the youth appreciate that. And we'll continue to work together to ensure that Olu is great again, and Imo, that is ours, is equally great again. I want to say something here. Orapak, my speech is actually to you and your committee. Honestly, I must say this year's Homeland Summit is very unique. It's unique in such a way that it is coming at a time when very sensitive decision is to be made. We are going into a general election, and I must say it's a very critical time. You must look inward properly. I had so many people coming here to say one thing or the other. In line with your assessment and endorsement, I want you to look at something. Imo is bleeding. And as the youth of Olu Zone, we will not, and I mean we will not sit and watch our future raped. So it's important you look inward to know among the whole governorship aspirants who among them has a very dynamic blueprint to take Imo from the place Imo is now to the next level. Remove sentiment. And in doing this, there is something we must look into. We must look into history. History is sacred. Ranging from the nascent democracy we started with our son and leader, Chief Atiku Denwa, to this moment. It is important to note in this thing, and equally note inequity, because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. So these are very paramount reality I want to put in front of you. Though it is quite unfortunate the person representing Simple Hope wasn't here. There was something I wanted to say, but that has been taken care of by time. But paramountly, there is something I want you to understand. Why I know that time is against me. Please, posterity is the world to come. The world we all hold our ideas to. The world we all borrowed our planet from. And same world we all bear sacred responsibility to. While we make all this assessment, it's important we put forth posterity and be sure that Olu and Imo will be great again, so that together we will sing the song that even though our zones might differ, but in brotherhood we all stand. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you very much.
Before question and answer, I want to use the opportunity to recognize Dr. Mado, all the way from Austin, Texas. Is here to represent Dr. Marshall. Thank you.
Double Chief. Yes. Double Chief. Dr. Perry, one last question. I know when he was going up, you were like, what kind of bombshell will come? But I saw you give a sigh of relief when nothing came your way. But I still have something, and that is what is coming now. The problem we have with Imo State and some other states is the inability of lawmakers to hold the chief executive accountable. We all watched pictures of lawmakers kneeling down before His Excellency as if they were worshiping a god. So my question to you is, before Olu people, what can you do differently to be yourself, stand yourself, and stand for what is right and hold your principal accountable if he happens to be the governor? Thank you very much.
Again, this is one of those areas of interest for me. Let me start by saying there are three arms of the government, right? We have the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. They are independent. My responsibility as a lawmaker doesn't depend on the dictates of the government. Neither does it depend on the dictates of the courts. So, we are supposed to be the one who do the checks and balances. And I have to tell you straight up now, hey, do not kneel down or bow to anybody. Let me tell you one narrative. I'm standing here today as an APC candidate. Is somebody in the high authority in this state that said, Perry, go home and sit down, you cannot run. I have chosen somebody who will run. And Perry said, no, it doesn't work like that. Because the people who I want to represent have already asked me to run. And I will run. They are the only people who will say don't run anymore because we don't like your message. But as at that moment, my message resonated with them. They agree with me. I have a pool of support. And for that reason, I will run. And that's exactly what I did. And because I have my people's support and backing, I went ahead and got that ticket despite all odds. And trust me, my friend, the same thing will happen in the Muslim House of Assembly. I am a professional. I am a professional. I don't, please, order please. I am this. I am a professional. I don't depend on anybody for my daily meals. I am not the type of politician who will not have a daytime job. I will have a daytime job, which means that if I get in to do the business of the people, which is legislation, I will do it irrespective of who is involved. I will support my governor's good programs that will benefit the people. And when he goes against those programs that will not be for the interest of the people of this state, I will say, Your Excellency, I'm sorry, this one doesn't work. Let us do it this way. It will work better. And do the thing. I have a gubernatorial candidate I'm following now that understands this very well. These are part of things we've already discussed. And he is very, very, very interested in making sure that programs we roll out, that the things we roll out are the things that the people of this state need and desire. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Please, let's give him a round of applause. On that note, I wish to call upon Barrister Austin C. Otuokere. He's the Director General of our court governorship campaign, representing His Excellency, Dr. Ike Hakim.
The chairman and distinguished members of the high table, ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate Olu Regional Assembly USA Incorporated for the opportunity given us the Accord Governorship Campaign Timo Hakim to be represented in this function. I want to say I have a lot of respect for you, for the level of knowledge you have, for the experience of being traveled, for having seen other places, to having the ability to make comparative analysis of how things are done at home and abroad. And I want to say that I feel that you also have some respect for us, because I saw the citation of my boss in the brochure. So I thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. I'm Austin Chijoke Otoke. And I'm on I am an administrative officer. I have passed through the civil service. I retired as a permanent secretary in the Imo State government. I served in the government house as the governor I served with the Hakim as director of protocols. I served as legislative officer for Imo State in Lagos. I served as legislative officer for private secretary in Abuja. I have been in governance for 27 years. I am a lawyer and I'm a senior citizen now. I want to say with all due respect that I understand what goes on in government. I have had the privilege of combining governance. I know what is involved. I want to say that governance is a very serious business. Yes. Governance calls for a lot of reading, a lot of study, a lot of understanding, a lot of experience, a lot of ethics. Governance calls for discipline. Governance is not a game for all comers. Governance is not about drinking champagne. It's not about philandering. this business of governance we are going for is a very serious business. We are saying it as people who have experienced it. I represent His Excellency Governor Ike Hakeem with every sense of seriousness because I've had the privilege of working with the military and state governors in this state. I know a serious man when I see one. And I tell you, they're not just campaigning. I want to say some serious things to you this evening. Excuse me. I want us to appreciate that we understand, what is happening. Imo State is quite low. Imo State needs reconstruction, needs rehabilitation, needs recovery. Imo State needs your attention. And I say it without any equivocation that we present the only option. We present the greatest experience, the greatest qualification to handle business of Imo State in this time. I thank you for opening us. His Excellency Dr. Ike Hakeem was governor in Imo State 2007 to 2011. I know you have ideas about what happened in 2011 when he left office. I want to start from there today because I've written in the local voice what happened. People have written. I want you to know that on 26th April 2011, the INEC found it necessary or found it somehow they felt that they must stop the election. And it was the first time in the history of Nigeria the election was so stopped and 2 weeks after another one was held in order to bring another new government. If that election was not stopped on 26th April, there was no way His Excellency the Ike Hakeem would not have come because there was a result from a high table Mahuta held by one Ngozi Obara. If you had submitted that result from high table Mahuta, we wouldn't have had the election of 2011. And I say that because you need to understand what happened. The presidency had a program on making sure the government was removed. And the removal of government. His Excellency the Ike Hakeem appreciates the significant role they played in his emergence. In fact, you can say that Olimpo played the most important role in bringing His Excellency in 2007. We can say that with assurance, nobody doubts that. And I can tell you that every commitment His Excellency the Ike Hakeem went to the government that brought him in, which was in writing, was kept to the letter. And that was what happened. He did not violate any covenant and he kept faith. In terms of policies and programs, I want to just describe 2 policies and programs Hakeem introduced what they call Iroma. Iroma as a concept was not his. Iroma as a concept belonged to the SY government. That concept meant Imo Rural Road Maintenance Agency. And the concept was good. When he came, he said it's a good concept. That you cannot just build road and expect it to last forever. Doctors to live in those areas in the local government. He bought 27 generators, soundproof, 27 incinerators, 27 cold chains. He brought in
Time. We have other people. Please.
He brought in 27 police posts so that anywhere you are, you can call the clinic in your AGA, an ambulance will come and pick you. Those ambulances were bought, labeled before he left office. I think that Hakeem has the competence, is the most cerebral, is the most educated. He's been a commissioner here, he's been a governor here. Ndolo, let us realize that the challenge is beyond emotions. It's not a matter of sentiment. Ndolo, I want us to know that challenge dying with it. When they get together about 1 night working, or about 1 night working, it's about competence. The best roads we have here in places I once done by Hakim. In Java, Sagari Braham, or Hakim Saturia, the first functional borehole in Amucha Hakim Guria. Hakim did fantastic work in Gracie and the rest of them. Gentlemen, our best bet is our Hakim. And I want to say on the final note that alone must be strategic. We need Okigwe. Ndo Okigwe had the same political history with them. Their relations, we must strengthen them. We have ruled for quite long. Let us not live a greedy life. Let us allow people to finish. We need them. We need them, brother. Okay, so.
Thank you.
Thank you. Before the next question and answer, 1 second, please.
Next speaker would also be from the same party as well. So let's wait on question and answer until after the Nasa Madu speaks, because he is also from the same party. Please. And again, if anybody has not eaten, I want to make sure everybody that comes here today at least is fed. Please, if you've not eaten, we have enough food down there. Let's make sure you get your food and you get your drink. Let's be mindful of time if you have the microphone as well, please. Thank you.
Thank you, my able president. Please, I will use this opportunity to recognize one of the spots that is support to what our USA executives are doing. That's my better half. Lady Aredi Benenwa is in the house. Lady, can you be recognized? And also, my brother is here, God will Benenwa. I will also recognize one of our members, Dr. Sonye. This is the president, one of our presidents. He was called before, and the other people that just walk in. We recognize you very well. Is there anybody we miss? Oh, Fibogo, we thank you. This is a veteran. He always here every year. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Dara Park. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like the president said, it is the some people have speak, others have spoke. It is time for some people to spark. On a serious note, let us welcome Chinasa Madumere, since his aspiration is affiliated to the person that we just listened to. Thank you. So that our question will be a double arrow question.
Thank you, the MC. Because now they can the patrons here present, they can I thought it might be because I crave your indulgence for a minute. Now, I shall meet you, Helena, all our USA today for Otashi Mayan Gary home. As soon as you do here, the capital is in the Akaraka Gibson, Chico, the founding president, Chief Emeke Wunze, Chief Chris Onwuzolike, Chief Fidelis, as we can. Then Aka Ebedike, Chief Tony Opara. All prosperity. Kako, Nemo, all these presidents. A good job they've been doing. I heard you now about Kongala Bafo. Name Hero Chine. Makauchala, Olugesha. Hotel Imo State Gesha Roman. Number for own nature. No idea. I Balaka. Lawa. Oh, I know so many. Alana. Gamuro Helena Kele. Jeff Uju. For the effort to make it represent the one the last dispensation. We're not Helena now going. now I'm a candidate under accord from Nkwere, Isu, Nwangele, and Njaba Federal Constituency. Now, I'm also now I saw one here. Now, you will hear a low the women right now, like town, our go Aisha American nation, I don't know. Nation, I don't know how we now. There is there who got every year to come and do free medical mission. Even with enough money, now this state to provide free medical services. Every 4 years, have your women empowerment, youth empowerment, empowerment of men in the Kenya. Many have that's all no gara school na St. Augustine Buddha Gamrika Loho all my uncle Romney all Ungaga what I was on the Gaga is all gone. Yes, every 4 years how go now Zogara Unkure low comment they have to be accountability. I want to guys how get to stop the governor from being there with a confederate also you can make it. They cannot do that because they want a executive government. Has the power. They do what they want to do. The governor signed the check. And they be here 2019 can sign in minute. Tigaro Ogaga. I have to go I have to go to Sanada. 9 day I now go every 2 weeks. Now I got back. Gaga Mutaina measure can have an opportunity to make this place a better place for generations to come. To make it better for us and for our children to come. Now support us in all our name. Everybody can do it. Jide Giji, Fidelis Odekilog, another president Sanongada. Get there our chairman, medical mission, Jishede Noga Dime. I go to Mefuru on your personal accord. Actually, the election Najano, Anma Donna accord, who they are one Muntigan, Okala Roma, Elisha Lana. Yeah, Jesus.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm recognizing that.
Get your questions, make it sharp and sweet. Let us address the issues you have had today, because we believe that this is your opportunity to pick the right leaders, regardless of party affiliation. If you miss this chance, you will wait for another 4 years. So please, we recognize your presence. If you have a question, please raise up your hand and please make it so brief. If somebody has asked us a question, please yield to another one so that we will leave to make sure everybody answered questions. Then, you announce your name and make it brief. 2 minutes, please. I'll be timing you.
Dora Keleno, Olosrume, because my own question, I will tell you, because I'm Honorable Chief Michael Biwo, I'm your team member of Olosrume, my secretary, Secretary General Chukukere. Because General Andorra, Ekelele, Your Highness, Ekelele, all the patrons, all out to know, because all the candidates of the various political parties and various positions, Ekelele Mono, Kaiwo, Arabo, Kanem, and Onola. I saw Ndora USA, other run man, on the valley, I want to in the last election in the US, I will not run my Shibe contest under Democrat and Republican. I will be doing the winner. I will get on a Wichita, only to put the winner. Last time, over the Galilee argument, I said, we'll only border in America. But look at Nigeria, we are living now, so as to see what. About, yeah, my award 2-3 times. asọwo onye Anambra mgbe anyị jụgaji azụ ya wụrụ onye ọlụ ụmụnna akpadeji ọnụ makarịa n'onwe anyị. In the last World Cup election, World Cup, all of this country, out of the 22 players, Madabo, Shinoluzo, including the goalkeeper, so I'm proud of them. So and then I can next convention game when I US. New game one only the the whole thing here to this country is not only on listening positions and in a political appointment. Almost 25% of the ministers in this country today are American products. I'm not even a negotiator. So we are the lion. There are one good information. Make one name okay. That spoke last. Because let me let all people know. Here they are coming and we are mad umre. I think I want to go here. I am proud. Someone is low. Here I pray to you. That's all like you want to make it today. I want to say, onye na-abịa n'ọrụ gbakọ ya na-ekwu chapter of equity. There is no parameter to measure chapter of equity in Imo State. Because I'm with a 12 local government that are as good as a state. You cannot equate us with your even that is only 6 local governments. So then Ogo province, Okibe province, half of them now is in Abia State. Ogo cannot be that. If I give you a 6 no longer, now compared to it, you want to follow, so here they have only, in fact, the last census of people they put together, go to North and South, go and look the record. So you cannot come and tell me that Mola they have to talk about government today. ONP is making a blunder. And behold, the last road, who put the commission, all from Abba to Opele, we are all there. Government from a case don't local government. So on somebody now is a big government. And if you go there now, you can see the high quality of the road constructed by NDDC. But I'm also as a contractor. And the road is drained for drain. So I would say that I saw Gigi Konuchi. But on Nagapa, he would up on the head of state of his organizing appointment. You can always lobby to get what you have through your contact. It is not only by any position. So become and the gallery are watching very well. I think one night working, if he becomes a governor, he's going to transform this place. And not be she can Jesus.
Thank you very much. We have one more governorship aspirant that has been itching forever to address us. And I think it will be pertinent at this point to invite Franklin But before then, please, does anybody have any question for the last speakers before they leave? No questions. Thank you very much. You may take a bow.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for want of time, let me adopt all the existing protocols. Let me also appreciate the effort and sacrifice of our USA for this wonderful organization. History is being made today. For introduction, the question is, Imo State is blessed with the most intelligent set of human beings you can find all over the world. We are blessed with solid and mineral resources. We are blessed with waterways. We are blessed with arable and fertile lands. What is the problem? The problem is this: any society without a middle class can never develop. What anchors and activates development in any society is the presence of middle class.
Please, can we hear
in Imo State, we have just the haves and the have-nots. And those who are at the head of affairs has conspired to perpetually subjugate the masses into poverty. What is PRP coming to do for Imo State? We are going to do what we call a comprehensive infrastructural development, CID in short. Comprehensive infrastructural development is that you construct infrastructures that trigger development and act as catalysts for growth and economic expansion. In a situation where you'll be driving from Owerri, and after Omaka, you begin to have bad road, and then join another one from Idato and begin to have, cannot trigger development. PRP is going to introduce infrastructures that will act as a means of conurbation from one community to the other, so that produced products in our local communities can be transported to the urban centers for development and growth. Again, we have a program we call OLOP. OLOP is one local government, one product. All the 27 local governments in Imo State, we have researched, have commercial things they can produce in quantities for export and increase their internal revenue. But these are neglected because of our dependence on the money from the central. So we are going to encourage each local government to develop their God-given potentials and endowments for economic prosperity, employment, and job generation. More so, we will shift from certificate-based education to functional education. In Nigeria and Imo State, what we have is certificate-based education. What is certificate-based education? Whether you have a flair, whether you are grounded in law, you just go get law because of what we call in it is conventional morality. My friend is reading law, so I must read law. Nobody is interested in technical education that will trigger the real technological development that will help us develop our society. Everybody wants to become a lawyer, everyone wants to become a doctor, and so they do whatever it takes, whether it means sorting the lecturers, whether it means sleeping with the lecturers, to get this certificate, and that is it. Under our regime, education must be divided into two: the technical education and the formal education. In America, where most of these people come from, they of course realize that what moves the society forward is the technical education. And so this government under PRP is going to build two major technical education schools in each of the senatorial zones. And on that note also, it is not bringing out these technical graduates. We are going to establish industrial clusters where infrastructures, water, light, road are established so that the moment they come, they move in and get something doing. On health and agriculture, health is that all these other 27 warehouses built by the president's administration is just elephant projects. They are all pendensible. We are going to deploy mobile clinics. These mobile clinics will be able to rescue people in their need, emergency cases, and bring them to the hospitals. Furthermore, we are going to engage in human capacity development. What kills a society is that when you don't have a qualitative society, you can't get a qualitative leadership. We will engage in training and retraining of the public servants and then the youth. Because when you equip the youth, you are indirectly trying to equip a good society. I want to say that every leadership is the product of the society. We have come to our working to the masses that indeed to move this society forward lies in their own hands. If somebody comes to give you 10,000 to buy your vote, 10,000 is not up to $30. And then you have mortgaged the integrity of your children, the next generation, your own comfort for 4 years. We have come to change the method of one step forward and two backwards. The point is that the masses owns the power. The theme of our campaign is breaking the conspiracy of the elites. The elites have conspired so much to build our common patrimony and subject the masses to perpetual penury and suffering. The time is now. The time for blame is over. The time to say what you have done in the last 17 years that never had effect on the masses of this state is over. Because if the past administrations have done well, there will be a continuity. We have not come to solve all the problems in Imo State. We have come to do specific things that engender growth and development so that the next administration will continue that, because governance is a continuum. Thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you very much. And I use the opportunity to recognize the Oral History Treasurer, Darlington of Wefle is in the house. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Please, State Chairman RP, just 1 minute to wrap up because His Royal Highness wants to address us, please.
I appreciate you, and I want to thank all the people that is here present. I am Engineer Peter Okafor, the State Chairman of People's Election Party, Imo State. I told you all opinion and opinion very, very well. A lot of people now have 1 or 2 or 3 or a lot of things, and at the end of the day, they will be able to hoodwink the people that are coming. It is some of us that are living in Imo State, staying in Imo State, that is resident in Imo State, that knows the problem of Imo State. And I want to say that PRP is going to solve the problem of Imo State. If you people give us the chance, we are going to solve the problem of Imo State. And you people that are over there will be happy that the problem of Imo State is solved. Because you know, Imo State is in a very big change. We are in a very big mess. But by God's grace, we are going to do something to solve the problem of Imo State. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much. And you may take your bow. I wish to call upon a royal father that wants to address us. He is His Royal Highness Eze Arugo Okoro, Honorable Onyeze Nachi Ubele, Nidato South Local Government. Please let us respect our royal father and maintain a quiet house, please. Thank you so much.
Kingdom, Mrs. Ijoma Ezadenga, and she makes sure that all are here today. Please, let's give him an opportunity to address us. Eze, in the view, because in the Bible. Oh yes. It's all I did not Ibayoku the model. But you need the microphone.
Lórí àkàwọn náà ẹ̀rọ Amẹ́ríkà ló dáná. Ngọ̀ọ́sí ọ̀dọ́. Púpọ̀ ní ìdè pílẹ̀ lọ́nà ìdè mọ́nà gàlá. Lọ́dẹ̀ ìpín lọ́nà gàkà máa kẹ́rẹ́ nǹkan jù ú dáa. Lọ́nà lápáyé làwọn tó mú náà ó máa bọ̀ náà. Yes, Ijoma Megambia Summit last year. I was here. And by then we were about 10 traditional rulers. And you welcomed us. Then we have